That Gay Perspective. I am your host, Mr. Gregory Ruffin, and I'm here with the amazing co-host, Misha, Dante, and our guest co-host, Mr. Buddy Pussy. Period. K-Star. How you doing, Mr. K-Star?
I am doing wonderful. Y'all, I have a good time when I come over here and see y'all.
And you looking good.
You are.
You are. I want to put a little something on.
You did, honey. You did.
Let me tell y'all, I had a long day. I'm tired. We've been running all
And then
day.
after that, too, later on, we're going to talk more about your music. We got some topics, though, we want to get into.
And we want your honest opinion.
Oh, you're going to get it.
Don't hold back.
Let's do it.
Don't hold back.
Don't do that.
So how was you guys, weekend?
I'm still going through mine. I'm still going through the transition.
Not the transition.
The whole transition.
How's your Sunday been, Dante?
I went to church.
How was church?
Church was awesome, actually.
You had a gay old time?
I went to.
Come on.
Actually, I did. I went to Visions.
Good.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you don't mind going to the gay church?
I go to Visions. I also go to a Baptist church in Roswell. So I kind of.
You mix it
I go to
up.
Ebenezer.
I would assume you would go to Visions. I can't
That'll
say
use you.
Why do we always say that when we talk about Visions, the gay church?
And honestly, it's not what people make it seem. I mean, I go.
It's not a bad church.
It's not a bad church.
I said I was gonna go for
even though he's a gay pastor, he's very conservative in his teaching and the way he believes. Like he believes.
Yeah, what the Bible says is what the Bible says.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's not. Well, I'm going to tell you different. Tabernacle, they are more progressive when it was open. A Vision was very much strict. They believe in a certain way. They were more conservative, so they wasn't as open with a lot of gay stuff.
I've never been.
And the sermon that he talked about today, I mean, a lot of people can relate to it. Just, you need to be mindful of who you bring in your circle.
Of course.
And a lot of the information that the negative people in your group are bringing to you, that's actually demonic. And you need to get that out of your spirit if you're trying to progress in a certain way. You need to hang with people that's being successful because that success rubs off on you. So
that's why I say words are very important. Demonic, I wouldn't go with.
So, on that note, hold on. Carl, did you go to church Sunday?
I did not.
You didn't go. Did you go to church?
I slept in.
Gotcha.
But he didn't answer the question.
Yeah.
Did you go to church?
No.
Oh.
Y'all didn't catch it. That's like I looked at y'all. I caught it. I slept in.
It's very much like
I have a real love-hate relationship with church. I grew up in the church, actually. I wasn't one of those kids.
What was your
actually wasn't. I actually went to a Lutheran church, actually.
What? I never,
so I actually
heard about though.
I found it on my own. It was really nice. It was a little white lady named Denise Shear. She was my pastor. Shout out to Pastor Denise. And it was cool. It was just like, I had to go there because I used to go to a lot of Baptist church, a lot of black churches, if you will, and I was constantly judged. They didn't know when to leave, and it just really
So you really connected more with that church?
I connected more with the
So
Lutheran
you'll go
church.
back to the Lutheran?
I would absolutely go back to that. It was really
And
nice.
how long did the service be? Like 30 minutes?
An hour.
And you out.
That's it. There's no, if you go a minute over, they on the back like
rub it up.
And I'm in the bed. I'm like, yes, thank you. Wrap her up because it's time to go.
Okay, on that note, guys, we'll get into our first topic though, which is it's a topic about Grindr versus Herrick, meaning that I'm gonna let Dante bring it in, but it's about
because it was his time.
Grindr do not, this guy want Grindr to be held responsible because this platform is not being, the platform was not safe or different things like that. So I'm gonna let Dante go more into that. Dante.
So the plaintiff in this, Mr. Herrick, him and his boyfriend had a falling out. I think maybe 2016 or 2014 to 2016. They had a falling out. The boyfriend got really upset, decided to create many fake profiles about him, talk about his sexual fantasies, give his address out, his phone number, use his picture, and a lot of people started to come to this man's home, his place of work. He was assaulted by some people. And
what assaulted? What you mean by assaulted?
Like physical assault?
Physically assaulted. He was physically assaulted. The people who came to his home was kind of confused because, we just had a long conversation of you saying you're going to do X, Y, Z, and he's totally confused.
So basically that's how we found out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
and I think he's trying to hold Grindr responsible.
Because so I do think Grindr has some responsibility to protect because this is your platform.
But they do have policy. They have policy and procedure.
They're not responsible for that.
Right.
So what was the reason that we stopped Craigslist from doing man seeking men and women seeking women?
Because
people were being
also
killed in
Craigslist don't have the same bagging as Grindr too. So you know, shut down Craigslist is not as much easier to shut down a Grindr. Grindr have more corporate dollar, have more people behind it. So we all know if you have more backing behind you, they just can't come in.
Okay, well let me
I'm not
ask you
saying that
this.
they should shut Grindr down, but Grindr should do a better job at protecting.
Oh, yeah.
If somebody,
How?
if somebody come and report
How?
to you that my ex is doing X, Y, Z, and give you the evidence, which the plaintiff did tell Grindr about this, Grindr still allowed that profile
To be
put up.
But how they know that person not lying though? I don't know. Because if Grindr is a third party,
It is a great area.
Like it's an app for dating for sex, and they tell you in the beginning that they're not responsible for these things. Why are you still trying to hold them accountable? I think more so I will hold the boyfriend accountable.
Or Grindr should have put the boyfriend in jail if he had all his ducks in a row and showed all the information that's needed to show that the boyfriend was in the wrong. They should have got the boyfriend. Do you think?
Well, it's Grindr's platform, so they should at least shut that profile down.
But how much shut one profile down when I come right back and get another phone and do it again?
So that's still not enough. So I'm saying, I don't know, but it seems like he's trying to make Grindr responsible for what his boyfriend did, and I feel like the boyfriend.
I don't think so. Well, one thing about
the boyfriend should pay the penalty.
People will find a way to get over and everything. Like when I start a new job, I'm gonna work it for about a week, and then I figure out all the ways I can cut corners.
Gotcha.
So people's gonna do that.
Okay.
But
So
do you feel like Grindr should be?
I don't think that's Grindr. I don't think that's Grindr's
They're just
fault.
like taking a Tylenol and you get a stomach ache. Tylenol, you can't stop taking you can't call.
And they tell you
That
it
is
could
true.
cause
It could
this,
cause
and
this and
that.
that. So
If
The
Grindr was
side
like a
effects.
smaller site and they didn't have these notice, I would say yeah. But the fact that they tell you that they're not responsible for these things before you decide to put your name in, your sex, your all that.
whomever's putting their name in their sex.
I don't feel like they should be. I feel like the boyfriend should be held responsible and should go to jail.
yes.
I don't think he should.
I think
I
Grindr
think
should.
he gonna
I
lose
think
that
Grindr should push that issue that the boyfriend
and put a statement out
I
after the
think
fact
that.
and say we do not condone this.
Right.
Now
I
I'm not
think
held
that-
responsible for what
Right.
this man
Right.
boyfriend did.
Because we all break up in different ways, whether it's a good breakup or a bad breakup. We all
And
do
Grindr
something.
was just the app. That
Right.
Was, you know,
Yeah, he took.
And that's common
So
on that.
even though we're talking about Grindr, we have to think about all these other social media platforms.
Okay.
We need to be very protective.
So you said they just need to do a better job.
Okay, well,
do a better job.
Okay, well, you know what just happened a couple months ago when the boy was going to people rob. So Grindr ain't do nothing about that. You know Grindr ain't gonna do nothing about
Well,
that.
Grindr should do something about that.
How should they?
All right.
They see.
You can't control people.
Exactly.
You-
The police should do something about that, but Grindr is just a platform where you connect with people.
Grindr is the bad. You throw the ball. If you make a home run, you make a home run. If you don't, you
I
don't.
don't know about that. I
mean,
feel like that's a
it-
far reach.
Yeah,
They say
it
they
is.
But it's up to
They
them.
have 1 million subscribers,
They
though,
do.
Dante.
I can't keep up with all
Yeah,
that.
They
That-
can.
The responsibilities will have to fall somewhere, and if somebody is
It falls on the boyfriend.
if somebody's bringing you evidence to show you,
Self-responsibility.
showing you
Self-responsibility.
that
Lock
it
his
is,
ass up.
no, there is some self-responsibility in there, but I do think Grindr should think about its policy. I do think they should be thinking about its
They
policy
should probably
because when
review
somebody's
their
getting
policy.
assaulted,
But they do go back and review it because they tell you when you click on right. These are the policies. We are not responsible for A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. So
Exactly.
they're letting you know. If you are fucking diabetic, what the fuck you doing in the Hershey factory?
That part. And we can't close the Hershey factor down because you diabetic.
Okay.
Just don't go to self-responsibility. Self-responsibility.
Self-responsibility.
I don't know about it. I feel like he gonna lose. He gonna lose.
I do feel
But we're gonna follow up on this
We're gonna follow
story.
back up
well,
on
it's going
that.
up to the Supreme Court.
Well, we're going to the Supreme
It is.
Court. We're gonna send our correspondent. We're gonna send our correspondent on what they call it when you go out on the road. We're gonna send you on a
But
mission.
the plaintiff it's been back and forth, honestly.
Yeah,
So, Grindr, so,
2014,
so are you
2016,
saying Grindr
It's showing responsibility.
in some way?
I think Grindr should.
No.
Yeah,
I'm saying now, do you feel like they are trying to play ball with him a little bit?
No, Grindr's sticking by its
right.
stance. They're using
As they should.
the Communication Decency Act, which basically it makes them like we're not liable.
We're not allowed.
What happened.
Exactly. Then you got to shut YouTube down. You got to like if that man win, it's gonna
We're
go
on
all.
TikTok now.
It's gonna go all of those things. And to y'all,
Well, hold on. TikTok, I mean, let's be
I mean,
serious.
that's
That need to be
okay,
police
that's-
as well.
Well,
Right.
That's
take me back to
another
Craigslist and back
subject.
page. Take me back to Craigslist and back page, baby.
Look.
Well, I was making mine 19.
Black gay
Take me
cat.
back.
What about
Bring
AOL?
back BGC.
Take me back. Take me back.
how would you make your money?
BGC was lit. I'm just saying. We had no problems on
They
BGC.
cut that motherfucker off. It's like the hell of
BGC exists.
A lot of people went out of
Yeah,
work out
they
the
did.
Craigslist.
Yeah.
Exists.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
it.
BGC
To me,
was
BGC was the best.
It was
Yes,
the
it
best.
was.
Dude, Adam still exists.
Yeah.
Yes.
But take me back to back page and
I like A
Craigslist.
for A and I like BGC. I don't like Jack at all, but I like A for A.
Yeah, Jack is.
You mean mature people on A for A for me?
Well, whoever
That's why
opens
you
up
did.
Craigslist and back page, here I am.
On that note, guys, we're gonna take a break and we'll be back with more topics.
You honestly believe that your music sounds yes! Truly, wholeheartedly, I fucking do! My hand is... They don't know what they do.
Bitches don't want to make music, they want to fight. Which one y'all want to do? Because I'm all about all of it.
You already know what it is. RB3L, Rebel, of course. It's high key, the most decorated artist on this platform.
Said you was gonna piss on this man.
No, had no problem with that. I was gonna piss in his mouth.
I know.
And I wanted him to get on his knees. Piss in my mouth!
Oh, is that what that was?
Yup.
Once I get negative, then we can take it out. Oh, beat you.
I don't fuck with none of you guys.
But hold on, let me get something to drink.
Welcome back to the Black Gay Perspective. I'm back with our co-host. How y'all doing?
Good. That was a heated topic, honey. Oh,
That was good.
I need a spray down.
Our next topic we're going to be talking about is Black America, meaning us, Black people. It came out. As a whole, we do support.
Specifically black people.
Yeah, it's on Black America. Firmly support gender equality, meaning like they believe that no matter if you know, the gay, they believe in all that. But they having a struggle with transgender. Transgender and non-binary. Why you think that is? Why you think they're okay with like the gay equality, but they still having a hard time with understanding transgender and the non-binary movement?
I think a lot of people they haven't really cope or understand gender dysphoria, and it hasn't really been.
And what is that? What is gender?
Well, it's basically. Well, Misha, go ahead.
You go ahead. Whatever you say, I'm listening to everything you say, honey. You go ahead.
What is it?
So,
because I think it has something to do with the mind. Because they do say you have a mental problem. So that's the thing about that, though. If we if we bring that in, then we basically have to give it.
Things are not.
I didn't say that.
You didn't say that, but I want to open that up though, because if we do bring that part in, it do go into mental issue, and they do get a check for that. So then, if that's the case, then it's trans people mental.
Pay me, bitch.
Give me my money.
Give me my money. Pay me because this as the only trans girl that's on this platform. I think that first it is an issue with gay men, straight men, especially in the black community, with femininity.
Gotcha.
When they say non-binary and trans, that's like two sisters. When you say non-binary, they automatically think that you want to be a girl or you play the feminine role in whatever situation
it doesn't sound masculine.
It doesn't sound masculine at all. When you look at when you think about a trans woman, they want to be a girl. They want to have titties. They want to wear hair. So that's another issue of femininity. I think it's all about femininity. For me, in my household,
think if we take the feminine thing out, it probably wouldn't be an issue?
No, it would not. It probably it would not be an issue because we've all slept with somebody or our friends or we know somebody who sleeps with men and they're masculine on the outside and have on fucking G-string feminine panties on underneath their fucking jeans.
Yeah,
so we what is the problem with you letting me live my life?
I think it's this is what my understanding. It's one thing to say that I'm attracted to same sex. It's another thing to say I am the opposite.
And I think it's harder to say that I'm attracted to it than to say that I am.
Why is that?
Because I don't have an issue with me until you say, oh, Misha, your nose big. Then I go home and I dissect myself. Oh, you know what? My nose is kind of bigger than Dante's.
Gotcha.
My feet is kind of bigger than Greg. So it's not, my mental issue is not what I do to me. It's what you won't let me be or won't let me do to me.
Just to chime in a little bit, I think when it comes to the black family and just like the whole gay community, one, when we say gay, people look at gay normally as there are two men that are attracted to each other.
That's it.
Okay, now let's throw a curveball in there.
No,
Hold on. And I say this with all due respect.
now.
I say this with all due respect. Now we are throwing, there are some people that's transitioning. And I think there are some people like, well, hold on. They have not yet accepted that.
Wait a minute.
Because they still see it as, and I say this with respect, you are born a certain way.
Yeah.
And even though you think that you're that, they stand firm that you are not that.
But what does that have
Let's
to
be honest though, like it took them a minute to even get to where gay is somewhat being acceptable right now. Trans, whoa, that's like trans non-binary, and then y'all whip what non-binary on them too. You know the gays still getting used to non-binary.
Okay, well let me ask both of y'all. Well, let me ask all three of y'all this. Okay, if I come to you in here, you didn't meet Misha, you met Jamar. And I come in here and I say, okay, I want to be trans. What's the first thing going to go through your mind? You don't look like a girl.
Of course. I mean,
so
I'm gonna say that.
Well, I mean,
it's and that's what I'm trying to get y'all to. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. People look at the visual.
of course.
It's
yeah.
not.
Okay.
Don't look at a trans person as the visual because it's not. It's in your heart. It's
how
more
you
to
feel.
it.
Okay, that's true. I agree. You right. We're gonna look at your first.
But
Yeah,
that's why
that's
everybody's asking people what their pronouns are now, because I done seen some big buff ass niggas
And have on more makeup than me.
and I'm confused.
So
like,
and I think
what are
do
your
think-
pronouns? Because bitch, I don't want you to know.
I'm so sorry. To talk about the pronoun thing is a little bit
It-
ridiculous,
it is.
even as a gay man, because people that use, with all due respect, we are singular people.
That's true.
Singular people. The nonsense that we are actually.
So basically, you saying we keep letting everything come in.
Everything
Yeah.
And they're tagging it to LGBT.
Yeah,
We don't
that's
ask for that.
I agree.
We didn't ask for that.
I agree.
Okay.
We did not ask for that.
I also feel too that the trans people should not be included with the gay people because I think
They're
it's
not.
one
To
thing-
me, when you turn trans, you are that gender. So as soon as you just go from
Yeah,
N
nah.
to F, you a woman.
And if that statement was true,
It's supposed to be. It's just
well,
not.
supposed to be
It's supposed
true.
to be.
If that's supposed to be true, you would let me be.
I do.
You would no. What I'm saying is,
You mean like
if-
in general?
yeah, in general, the whole general statement, you would let me be. You would treat me as you see fit. I'm not a woman because it's on my birth certificate. I'm a woman because that's what you see. And that's who I am.
But let's
But why is
be real.
generation so butthurt by this? Like, I'm from old school gay. Everybody's a girl. Everybody.
Right.
Like, I don't
Yeah, I got
understand
you,
where
got you.
all
Hey,
this,
girl,
like,
what's
oh,
the-
I'm a man.
yeah.
Call me
Call
a
me
boy.
a man.
Like, when did this become a thing?
Why is the masculinity so fucking toxic?
Fragile.
It's not
Like, I don't
extinct.
understand.
There's
Fragile
still masculine
masculinity.
people in the world. It's
But
not extinct.
we have to admit though, usually when we identify gay with feminine qualities. Is that the facts all the time? No, but we cannot lie. When we say a person gay, we automatically think about the feminine part of it. Versus, because the statement is, you a little too masculine to be gay. That's where that statement come from because we automatically, the average person.
Okay, so don't lay that. You lay that at a gay man's door. Don't lay that at a non-binary or a trans woman's door. Lay that at a gay man's door. If you see a gay man and he says to another gay man, "You too attractive to be gay," or you lay it at their doorstep. Don't lay it at my doorstep because as the only trans woman on this platform, you lay it at my doorstep, and I don't say those type of things. I let people be who the fuck they are. So let me be who the fuck I am.
Okay, the question overall was why you think that they, as a whole, as a black culture,
Like you just said, everything, as soon as the word gay comes out your mouth, they looking at you as with a purse and a skirt. Every gay man is not feminine. Masculinity in the gay community is not extinct. It still exists. It's living well and live.
So let me ask you this question.
Well, hold on. Can I say something? At the same time, what's being projected on TV? Normally when we see gay people, it's only one side. They don't show the business gay person. They don't show the director.
Okay, well, you know what you need to do? Contact ABC, NBC, whatever network you look at. You need to contact them.
I think we get off topic though. I think we get off topic. Well, I want to bring this back to this. If you saying that trans is not based off how you look, then you saying you
for me, sure, yeah,
and it's about how you feel. Then that means why are so many trans people going to get cosmetic surgery to look like the one?
Okay, so if you a president, you gonna go to a president luncheon with a t-shirt and some jeans on? You got to dress the part. I'm dressing the part.
Gotcha. So you feel like that's
I'm dressing the part. That's just my drag queenish, if that's what you want to say. That's okay.
But
put it like this. Maybe that was
born naked. The rest is drag.
Because I really want to understand. So what your husband is saying is, your first step is I am a woman because that's what you
From
feel.
here.
Right, but at the same time, because you wanna show up as one because
For me.
Yeah.
Not for you, not for you, not for you, for me.
Can I finish? Let me finish my statement. Because I want to understand. Because you made a statement because it's a lot of trans women have this conversation too. When they say she haven't done enough work to be a trans woman, and then you get into a conversation of it's how you feel. It's not based off my opinion. So what I'm simply saying is, how do we identify trans people? Are we going off their looks, or are we going off them telling me I am a trans woman because that's what I feel like? How should we identify?
No disrespect. You don't have to do anything.
No, I'm not talking about me as a person. I'm just simply saying
nobody has to do anything. That's the problem. We always want to walk up to people and, oh, you a girl, you got a blonde wig on. Oh, you a boy because you got muscles.
You do know that you're not the only person in this world. So at some point, every group is going to be classified. So if every group going to be classified, that's how bills become a law. That's how things become into place. Therefore, we have to have the conversation at some point. How do we classify you guys as a people?
My name is Misha. Nice to meet you.
That's how you do it. Individual conversation. We talking about trans people as a whole.
I can't see you.
But that's the reality. That's how bills are going to place. That's how laws.
No, that's not my reality. My reality is when you see me, whether you see me with my hair done or you see me in a fucking baseball cap. When you walk up to me and say, "Hey, how are you? What's your name?" My name is Misha. I'm not him here, sir. I'm not all of that bullshit.
But Misha,
sorry.
Let's
talk about. Bring it back to the black families, and let's be honest, because we're all black in here. At the end of the day, even though there are in this generation, black families are starting to accept gay people.
First of all,
and now let's also be honest.
Let's be honest.
A lot of people feel uncomfortable because they see somebody or their child who was born a certain way, and their child is saying that, hey, I'm this, and that parent believes, or that family member like, no, you're not. That is the reality. Regardless of how you like it or not, that is the reality.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Okay, so
and there are some people in this world that believe a man is born a man and a woman is born a woman. No matter, regardless of what transition you do, they believe that.
Wait a minute. And you're born male or female.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Let me finish. You're born male or female. Just like God did one thing. He made a tree. You can make paper from it. You can make a table from it. You can make a chair from it. But the only thing that God did was make a fucking tree.
That's true.
You're not going to come up to me and say, oh, because you want to be a girl, you was born a boy. No, get to know me. Get to know my mindset.
At the end of the day. There's only two.
Whether you confused or not.
A woman is an ideology.
Just to piggyback off that, all these examples that you just named, the chair and everything, that's man-made doing all this other stuff.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
This transition stuff is not God. It is man doing all this.
That's what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm saying to you.
No, guys. We're gonna be right back because I do not think we're gonna agree on this topic. So like we should.
Baby, go get your tree. You're gonna make 100 things out of the tree. Good day.
On that note, guys, we'll be
man-made.
More topics.
Man-made, not God.
Season 3 is a roller coaster.
So if I'm gay, I'm going to hell. But if you lie in your life, you going straight to hell too. Don't let the devil use you.
The real truth was amazing.
I'm gonna stop. Let me go.
No, I can say my
When the swisher gets walked in.
Everybody wanted a big splash. I don't know you, girl.
Baby, it went down.
Great God Almighty's gonna cut you down.
Write my number down.
I wish I could. I gotta go home and see my wife as well.
Oh, God.
Welcome back, guys, to the Gay Black Perspective. We are back with Misha and with K-Star.
Period.
How you doing?
I am doing wonderful.
You look wonderful.
Yeah, y'all gave me some drinks. Y'all know how to treat me.
So, you gonna ask about his pronoun? Or you?
Yes. Since they asked me.
Child, I'm old school. You know what the fuck you want. girl, boy, man, woman, bitch. It don't
You don't
matter.
get bent by that.
I don't give it by none of that. Call me whatever you feeling.
Okay, we like that.
Mhm.
How you been though, K-Star?
I have been tired. I have been doing a lot of shit, y'all. I have been tired. I literally just came from somewhere running here. Like, it's a lot going on. I got my stuff coming up. It's
a lot going on.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
Okay,
But
we'll
it's
get
a lot.
into it. So first, let's talk about your music.
Let's
your music
talk about
Let's
that.
get into that.
Let me sit
So
up.
you dropped the song like 2 years ago.
I did.
Bunny Pussy.
Mhm.
Talk about Bunny Pussy and what is the hell is Bunny Pussy?
Good shit. I mean, so, alright, so the way Bunny Pussy came along was I actually wrote my album. You know, when COVID hit, you know, what we weren't doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking like, y'all know I'm an actor. So that's why I did. All my acting gigs, I had 4 lined up in February of 2020. When COVID hit, I think about March time, shut everything down. And I think only one of them got revisited. The other 3 just, I don't know what happened to them. They just never came.
They transitioned.
Yeah, they transitioned. That's exactly what happened.
That's the word of the day. That's the word of the day.
After watching Netflix and Scarf in my face for like 2 months, I said, you know what? I gained 15 pounds. Look at the thickness. Yeah, COVID weight. But yeah, I was fucking bored. I'm looking like, well, bitch, nothing's open. I need to do something.
Right.
Me, I'm talking, bitch, they need a camera in my face doing something. So I'm looking like, bitch, I've dabbled in music before. I mean, I ain't
so that was your first time doing music?
That was my first time doing music. I said, well, bitch, I'm not doing nothing
I
else.
would have sworn you was like doing it since you was young.
No,
Oh, wow.
I started in 2020. Wow. So it was just like, I'm going to try this shit out. You know, I found me some beats and stuff. Dropped a couple 1-2s. Got with my good girlfriends that rap like, bitch, now y'all gotta tell me the truth now, bitch, it's trash. But honestly, I just wanted to put some music out. So I had already made everything out already. I had an album, but like, this is a solid album. But something was missing for me. And I'm thinking like, so me and my friends, we always come to be like, bitch, you know, you got that nigga rap, bitch, you got that bunny pussy. That means it's good, it's soft, it's wet, it's gushy. And we called it bunny pussy. Mm-hmm. So it was just like, okay, so we said, I'm like,
soft,
you know what?
wet, and gushy.
I would like to write a song about it. It was giving one a song about it. Like, here you go. It was giving that. So I'm like, you know what? I know a song. So I know I want to make a song called Bunny Pussy, but I had no beat. I had no lyrics. I just know I had a title. I'm like, so I just start shopping beats. Found a good beat. I said, ooh. And the lyrics is coming. I said, oh, okay, I got it.
The title first, the beat, and then the lyrics.
Then the lyrics. Yep, that's
wow.
exactly.
Sometimes it's the other way around.
It is, but it's like I
is it like that with all your songs?
No, it's actually not. Every process is different. What I do is go through a lot of beats. To me, I'm a beat person. So when my music comes, like a lot of people go in there and be like, you know, I had, you know, my mama, you know, she didn't raise me, and I want to write a song about it, and oh, this nigga dumped me, and I just want to put it all on pen and paper. That ain't me. The only thing I want to put on pen and paper is shaking my motherfucking ass. So, when you hear my albums, you can shake ass.
So I'm gonna ask you this question.
That's it.
What type of rapper are you? Are you serious about your lyrics, or you like to just have fun?
I'm a fun rapper.
Okay.
So when you don't kid, when they say K-Star, get your ass crack out because you about to show her. That's what I'm about.
You're not big.
I'm not big. I don't care about that. I just want to make sure I'm like, okay, the beat is hitting, so I need to make you bitches ass clap. Shake that ass fat.
If you ain't got nobody pussy,
if you ain't got nobody, that's where when you ain't got nobody pussy, get the fuck off this floor. That's me. So my music is just like me. When I listen to music, I like to make music that I grew up on, things that I like. So a lot of my influences is like Trina, Missy Elliott, Ludacris, Yin Yang Twins, Luke. That's
you like
Jackie O. I like the rock shit, all the southern shit. Shake that motherfucking ass, bitch. That's me. That's what I got you. So that's
you're not like a Nicki Minaj.
See, I have a group I call it Hood Hoes, and my bitch Tell It. That's where you can get all that from.
So tell us about Hood Hoes. Is that a song?
Okay, so Hood Hoes is a group. Now, as it come out, just y'all getting the exclusive. Y'all getting that right now. So we have a group called Tell It. Is more as the lyricist. That's like my bitch. She did like we work together. That's my best friend. We do what we got to do. But he's more the lyrical one. So when y'all need them lyrics, y'all need somebody hitting. Y'all need somebody like, oh bitch, that's Nikki. That's gonna be him.
Gotcha.
You got the fun bitch. That's me.
So
together,
it's kind of like a city girl. So who is JT?
He's definitely JT. I'm definitely Miami.
You like to have fun.
I love to have fun. That's all I do. And you see, like JT, she got her talk show and shit. That's me. I like to do. That's the shit that I do. Like I do everything. So my bitch is like she go in there and gut bitches with her lyrics. That's what she like to do.
So he's a serious one. He wants you to take his pen serious. Basically.
No, he's actually making me take mine serious. Like he made me write I wrote a song called "Play With It." I ain't talking about bunny pussy. I ain't poppy pussy poppy.
You real one.
Yeah, I'm like bitch. And I had wrote it. He was like, "Do it again." I was like, "Bitch, I don't want to."
Let me ask you this one: do you really are you really going to, I know you got started in 2020, but is this something you really want to do with music now since you found success in it?
I'm so glad you asked that. That's a great question. Glad you asked that. Let me tell you.
Because I really thought you was doing it longer than...
When I started doing music, I actually, really, when I first started, I was bored. And I wanted to do something because I actually wanted to go like to all music platforms and say, oh, I got a song on there. That's the only reason why I did it. It was never supposed to be for the public. It was like, it was for me. So I'm looking like, so when I released it, the bitch charted, bitch starts sharing it, and I'm like, well, bitch, well, if y'all feeling it like that,
let me ask you a question. When the first time you heard your song on a platform, how did you feel?
Like this? Like, oh my God.
But I think also too, were you surprised that that people were actually like, he really...
That's what shocked me, because everybody actually received it. I wasn't expecting it. I'm like, Carl, I feel let's your ass down. And that's what I expected. I'm like, bitch, you know me, I'm a Leo, I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all don't like it.
Got you.
And,
you don't.
But they actually, like, I said, y'all really fucking with it? Like, for real?
Oh.
So then, after I started, I released the album, I literally had shows back to back. I opened up for Trina, like a month after the album came out. So I was in that bitch like, this is happening. And me, like I told y'all earlier, a camera. As long as the camera in my face, I can do it.
Right.
Music, work a crowd, bitch, I can do it in my sleep. So I said, oh, bitch, period. So let's do it. So I put out the heels and said, let's do it.
Wow.
You know, that's what I did.
Let me
also too,
go ahead.
Also too, have you been like, is it somebody that's in your area that you, other artists that have not received you well because they're like, he's not serious about it. He's not serious about it. Is it like that, or they like, cause you card and just give you a pass?
No, it's a lot of like, okay, so when my first album came out, like a lot of rappers that were out, that was, you know, this is what they do. They like, I was being received.
They the gatekeepers.
They was gatekeepers. They didn't like the keys that I was getting. So it was just like, a lot of motherfuckers had a lot to say, so I knew I did throw a couple of shots, because you know I am a petty bitch, so I did throw a couple shots, a couple songs, a couple lyrics, but I'm just saying it's like, I think when it comes to rap, like, I feel like when LGBT rappers, it's a lot of division where it shouldn't be. Like, we already have a lot going on. I feel like we get all that cattiness that a lot of female rappers do. We
and
shouldn't
who made
have.
them a gatekeeper, though?
Who does that? Because if nobody's buying your trash shit, it's not my fault, okay? I just want to make that
And Cardi B have proved to us that it's not about the lyrics.
And it's a room, it's for everybody.
It's what you can sell.
And
this is one thing I think a lot of people get, because when you're thinking about rap music, it's a lot difference between people getting mixed up how things was when it first came out, where it was strictly talent based.
Right.
Like all you had to be,
it
didn't matter what you look like, you had a talent. Now you have to be a package now.
Yeah.
And it's harder to do now. So
you gotta
like
do shows, you entertainment, you
have to.
all of that.
And if you missing one link off that chain, you
are good luck.
Yeah.
Get in line. You will get back to the bump to the back. So it's just like, it's what it is, and you have to realize some people know how to work crowds better than others. I feel like to be in this industry, you have to have a knack for it. Like me, I can go, like I was saying, shut up. I mean, I feel like some people can go in there and say things like, oh well, you know, I've been rapping for this long and I've been doing this, but I feel like you really have to go in there and be like, if you can entertain, you can do this. Like everybody can.
Oh, how did we have proof in that?
Yeah,
like, if you can
she's an entertainer first.
Yeah,
she's an entertainer first.
And you are, if like you hosted our event and you are entertaining, you know how to make people.
He said if the camera in him face, him gonna go.
I'm like, is that me right there? Is that me right there?
You know how to do that.
That's
so. Is it anybody that you want to work with that's in like your space right now?
In my space? Oh my God, there's so many people that I would like to listen to. I would actually like to work with. Damn, I didn't work with him already. Let me see. Because a lot of my dream people I work with, I've worked with them all already.
Were you excited though?
Very much so.
Was there some you was kind of disappointed in?
No, there's nobody I worked with. Everybody that I've worked with is people I've actually looked up for. They've been doing it longer than I have. Tell It, Rico with a K, Rico Cassadine, who else? B Aquarius. Shout out my bitch Tramiel. I've worked. Y'all know Ike Raves on Bobby. I Love You, Pearl. We got a song together. Like I've worked with. Yes, I've been working with. Yeah, I actually worked with Rebel on one. He did a diss record. I'll tell you about that later. But yeah, he did a diss record that. Yeah, I worked with him on that too. But I love all these people. Like everybody I want to work with.
So, would you have you been surprised? Anybody reaching out to you that want to work with you?
I actually have people that people have reached out to me, and it's like. Let me see who surprised me that reached out to me that one. Let me think. Ooh. Actually this guy, his name is Marley J. He's a very dope rapper. Light skinned guy, dreads, he's really cool. Gotcha. He's a dope rapper. He actually reached out to me to do a feature on one of his songs. It's called Birkin Bag. It's out. Y'all can put that, but I was really shocked by that. Because it's weird because like I said earlier, I'm a fun rapper. So these are lyrics.
Lyrics, right.
So it's just
And
like
you
when
don't know
you
how they
looking
gonna
at
take
me,
you, yeah.
like I don't know how you're gonna take me. So sometimes, like I think when I first wrote the verse, I tried to do it real because I like don't get it twisted. I can give you lyrical if I want to. I just don't. That's just not me. Mm-hmm. So I gave him a verse and it was lyrical, and he's like, that ain't what I wanted. I was like, oh, you wanted me? I was like,
Oh Lord.
Say less.
Say it again.
So I strapped the whole
They
thing.
wanted you, honey. They wanted the authentic you. There you go. They wanted the authentication.
I went in there.
They wanted you.
So I did what I needed to do after that.
Let's change the direction. Who would be like if we just seen the Ultimate Girl Trip season 3 come out? They're in Thailand. If you had to do a web reality star cast trip, Ultimate Trip, who would you want to go with you? Who would be on that cast?
If I had to do a trip, I think that'd be so nice, and it's something that people need to really get into. But I would like to see somebody like Oliver Twist from Chasing.
Okay.
Rico Castellano.
And you on this trip too, though now?
Of course, I'm on it. Now you know there's no party without me. So we're just gonna without me. It'd be Oliver Twist, Rico Castellano. You know I had to have Bryson B Money because that. I had to have Bryson on there because he is so funny. Let me see. I'm trying to think of other shows. I would go with
trans women on that trip. We don't have me shit about the trans women.
Ooh, no, y'all get there. Let me see. I would really like Lauren England on there.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think there's a lot of people that don't know about her, and I think I can bring that out.
You can bring it out of her. Yeah.
I can definitely bring that out of her. Let me see.
So we got Oliver, Rico, Bryson, Lauren, you, 5. What about Joyce Simple?
I'm trying to think. Absolutely, that's TV Go.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to replay all the shows in my head because there's so many. So many. I actually would do Melly B from a Circle. Okay. I would do Melly B.
Okay.
Let me see.
Anybody from the Come Up, Set It Off?
From the Come Up. Oh, Set It Off. I forgot about her. Set It Off. Ooh. No, they weren't giving. So no.
so that would be those 7.
Yeah.
Come up, Magnificent 7.
Come Up. I'll probably do Pyro, and I think I would do Pyro.
Pyro would be good.
And it's the light skin one. What's his name?
Yeah. I
would do him.
He brings it.
And I would go to like probably Dallas and get like George or somebody.
Oh yeah, George. Yeah. That would
be LA, I'll probably go get King Payne and the little dark one that always be in the middle of some crap. Forget his name.
The drag?
No, not. Ooh, no. What's her name? Nicole here.
Nicole. Oh yeah. Nicole would be.
It was a dark one. I don't know his name, but him too. But then Nicole here.
Oh yeah. And where would y'all go?
I want to do something like. But you know, everybody got passports. I want to do something this country.
Gotcha.
I'm tired of doing this domestic stuff. Give me international. I want to go.
Okay. I feel like that's gonna happen soon. I feel like I do feel like people gonna start doing the trips and stuff.
That's it. I just need passport hoes. That's all I need. Passport hoes.
So talk about any new thing. Do you have anything coming up?
Oh my God! I'm so glad you asked me. I'm so excited. So. I got some stuff coming up. I actually did a shoot about a week or so ago. I finally got my album cover done. Lord, I was so nervous to Yes, I don't know why I was.
I just
so yeah, I got. It's really cute. Y'all gonna wait to see it. It's gonna be. I'm so excited.
So you're gonna drop a package off for us?
Yes, I'm definitely gonna drop. Y'all know I'm good. I'm packaging everything. Once everything nice and gift wrapped, you will definitely get a piece of monkey bread from me.
Do you have a date on it?
It's coming out in June. I haven't given it a date yet, but I want to make sure, like me, I like to make sure things packaged and nice and wrapped finally before it comes out.
Okay.
So, but before that, because right now I haven't had a date because Hood Ho's album is actually coming out before that. And we're only halfway done with it.
So your group gonna come out?
Our group come out, yes. Because right now, see, me and my bitch got his personal album coming out too. So what we're doing is this is the buzz. So basically we're gonna market each other together and then hit y'all with separate albums.
So when can we get the Hood shit? When Hood shit come out?
You will get that first, and you will actually get that very soon. So you will get that.
How many tracks on that one?
That one we did a quick one because we did a first one. We did like some remixes. We did Shabuya. We did Tomorrow. We did Mind Your Business. We did a Trina song, Bad Bitch Anthem, but we turned it to Hood Ho Call. Y'all gonna love it.
Hood Ho Call.
And then we got a song with original tracks. We got Boochie Cat, Disrespectful Pussy, and Big Dick Boss. Get ready.
See, and you know what? You come back and see us.
Period. Then I make music that I like to listen to. As y'all know, I'm a huge Trina fan. That's my first album was called Rockstar. You know, I'm like most people. They Nicki fans. I'm Trina side.
Yeah.
So you gonna get a lot of Trina mixing.
Trina.
Well, I look forward to hearing like both albums, but I'm looking forward to
y'all hearing it.
I'm looking forward to hearing your album, that song, the love song, then of course the Shooting Stars.
Of course,
because I want to see you different. Rather than shaking the ass, boom, 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 boom.
If I can make through it, child.
I'm sure you're gonna get it through. You got time. Any other thing you want the people to know? How can they follow you? How can they stay connected?
You can always follow me on Instagram. That's where I always do everything, business, bookings, everything. The Carl J Star, and that Star with 2 R's. And then you can always follow my bitch Tell It too, because he's coming out too. We gonna get a hood hoe page because we need to do that. But it's Tell It TELID_ period. So we'll get that together, and then. All I say, bitches, pay attention, because it's about to be real big. Hold on to your seatbelts, bitch.
So this summer, end of the summer, it's going to be a lot going on.
Summer's going to be ours already. Y'all get this by the end of spring. Trust me. And when we get us, don't get mad, because you're going to keep getting us.
In the spring.
Look.
Hold on to your weaves, ladies.
Look, it's coming. And we not stopping. Everybody know about me. When I come out, I don't let up, bitch.
Any other questions?
Everywhere.
No, I'm just excited to hear this new album, but you know what?
I know what you want to hear, girl. I make my music for you.
Oh, for me, see? Told y'all I was the QB and not the quarterback.
Period.
So on that note, guys, we'll be right back, and we want to thank K Star for coming through, drop some jewels, doing an interview and all the stuff like that. And again, guys, we're going to see you guys back in a minute.
Period.
Welcome back, guys, to the Black Gay Perspective. Today was exciting. Today was live.
It was. I was so happy to see K Star again, y'all.
Funny pussy.
Oh yes, yes.
Any last final thoughts? Anything?
For me, I just want people to know that this is a open-minded atmosphere, and we may argue, yell, scream, or whatever, but at the end of it all, we just trying to
understand.
Yes.
Give each other perspective.
And see where everybody stands in their life, and hopefully we come together at the end and
I feel like we have, because I feel like, in between take, you express yourself, and I think Dante will listen, and I was listening to. So we taking it. It's just about it's different perspectives.
Yeah, and
it's not personal.
everybody's not taught. But I'm taught.
At the end of the day, we are the future, so we have to start having these conversations because we got
to lead by example.
Yeah, and the T is still part of LGBT.
It is.
You damn skippy.
It is.
And on that, guys, you guys have a great night. Until next time, we'll see y'all.
We love you.